Not too far from Earth, scientists think they've found a new planet called Proxima b. Recently, we got the best picture ever of it, thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope. This thing goes around the star closest to our sun. The image is pretty cool and gives us a peek at what's out there, which has everyone excited. So, how did the telescope do it? Could this picture mean there's a place where things could live? What does this all mean for what we know about other planets and the universe? Let's jump into this new, clear picture of Proxima b, this planet picked up by the James Webb Telescope. This mysterious world is way out there, circling its star, Proxima Centauri, which is only 4.2 light-years away. Seeing the clearest image of it has really got us thinking about whether it's anything like Earth. Could it have oceans and stuff living on it? Also, Proxima Centauri has another big planet going around it, called Proxima Centauri c. Proxima Centauri gets about the same amount of heat from its star as Earth gets from the sun, which makes scientists wonder if there could be water. As we look all over the universe, we find tons of exoplanets going around other stars. There are like a crazy amount of stars out there, so there's gotta be more planets to find. Some of these planets just float around on their own. Proxima Centauri b is an interesting puzzle. It circles its star super fast, in only about 11.7 Earth days, and it's way closer to its star than Earth is to the sun. Because of this, one side of the planet is always daytime, and the other is always night, making it a weird place. We first saw Proxima b using a method where you watch how a star moves. The planet's gravity tugs on the star, making it wobble a little. Scientists can spot this wobble by looking at changes in the star's light. These tiny changes pointed to Proxima b's existence, which shows the method works when finding planets far away. Confirming Proxima b was a huge win, as it proved there's a planet in the good zone of the sun's closest star. This made scientists and space nerds really excited. They want to figure out what Proxima b is hiding and what it tells us about the universe and if there's other life out there. Proxima Centauri? It's like a big deal to think about. I am thinking like, imagine 3 stars hanging out together, Regulus, Canopus, and Proxima Centauri. They're the closest group of stars to us. When you spot Regulus and Canopus in the sky, they shine really bright together. But it's little old Proxima that has the secret. It's also called Alpha Centauri. This red dwarf star is pretty near its brighter buddies, which is still pretty far, which the sun is, in comparison. It totally highlights its position, so near. Back in 1915, some Scottish dude named Robert Thorburn Innes showed us this star. Even though it's close, you can't see it without a telescope. But it's still important because red dwarfs like Proxima Centauri are strong energy sources. This star will probably stick around for like trillions of years. But it's not easy to live around Proxima Centauri. It's a flare star, so it sends out bursts of energy. And because it's small, any place that could have life needs to be super close to the star. That's where Proxima b comes in. It's in this zone, but it's still rough. Proxima b gets hit with a bunch of ultraviolet light, way more than Earth. This light can mess with even basic stuff like hydrogen, and hurt things like oxygen and nitrogen. Just because it's in the right zone doesn't mean it's got stuff we expect. Proxima b might not have what it takes to keep life going, control the temperature, or have liquid water. Without something to protect it, anything alive would have a bad time, which makes it less likely there's life as we know it. Trying to figure out Proxima b is pushing us to make better stuff for space stuff. One of the big helpers is the James Webb Space Telescope. It got launched in 2021 after some delays. This telescope can help us answer a huge question: is there life on Proxima b? Finding the truth about Proxima b is tough. The James Webb Telescope had to be set up just right to get good pictures. A physicist at Harvard says that Proxima b needs really good observing. Because it's in the star's good spot, it might soak up and throw out infrared light, which is important for life and something the telescope can see. Seeing those weak signals from the planet can help scientists spot water or air. Finding out if Proxima b has water is a big deal for figuring out if it can support life. Water is key for stuff like us on Earth. If Proxima b has it, that makes it way more possible that it could have life, or at least simple stuff. Even though Proxima b gets about the same light as Earth, being so close to a red dwarf means it gets a bunch of messed up light and magnetic stuff, which can wreck any air it has. We're not sure if it really has water. Researchers are using fake models to try out different situations on Proxima b. Some people think there could be huge oceans. Actually seeing the water is hard and needs good tools and good air around the planet. As we get better at space stuff, we should learn more about Proxima b's air and if it has water, giving us a better idea about this weird planet. But even having air doesn't mean Proxima b is good for life. An astrophysicist from Princeton, Adam Turner, says not to jump to conclusions. He thinks the planet could be like Venus, with thick, nasty air and super hot temps, which would make it almost impossible for life to show up. Proxima b isn't just another planet out there. It's close and interesting, and makes us think it could have life. Because it's near Earth, it's a good target for space trips in the future. It has scientists and space fans excited. We can't get there anytime soon, but Proxima b is something to think about for human space travel. It's gonna be hard to get there. Using rockets we have now, it could take a really long time. But we keep getting better at space stuff and making things like solar sails. These sails could let ships go super fast and maybe get to Proxima Centauri in only 2 decades. This makes the idea of getting to another Earth-like planet in our lifetime seem doable. Scientists think Proxima b, a new planet, is pretty close to Earth. Recently, they got the clearest picture ever of it using the James Webb Space Telescope. This planet goes around the star closest to our Sun. The picture is amazing and has everyone excited. So, how did the telescope take such a great picture? Could this mean there's a place where life could exist? What does this all mean for understanding planets far away? Let's check out this new picture of Proxima b. A weird planet Proxima Centauri b circles its star, Proxima Centauri, which is only 4.2 light-years away. Seeing this planet so clearly for the first time makes you wonder if it's like Earth. Does it have oceans and life? Proxima Centauri has another big planet, Proxima Centauri c. Proxima Centauri b gets about the same amount of energy from its star as Earth does from the Sun, which makes scientists wonder if there could be water or maybe even life there. There are tons of exoplanets way out there. With so many stars in the universe, it seems like anything is possible. Some of these planets just wander around on their own. Proxima Centauri b is a weird one. It goes around its star really fast, in less than 12 Earth days. It's way closer to its star than Earth is to the Sun. One side of the planet is always in daylight, and the other is always dark, which makes it even stranger. They first found Proxima b by watching how it affected its star. The planet's gravity makes the star wobble a bit. Scientists can see this wobble by looking at changes in the star's light. That's how they knew Proxima b was there. Finding Proxima b was a big deal because it's a planet in the area around its star where life could exist. This made scientists and space fans super curious. They really want to know what Proxima b is like and what it means for understanding the universe and if there's life out there. Proxima Centauri b is a pretty cool planet to think about. The 3 stars, Regulus, Canopus, and Proxima Centauri, are close to each other in space, making them the closest star system to us. If you look up at night, you can see Regulus and Canopus shining brightly. But it's Proxima Centauri that's really interesting. Proxima Centauri is a small, red star. It's called Proxima because it's the closest star to us. An astronomer found it back in 1915. Even though it's close, you can't see it without a telescope. But it's still important. Red stars like Proxima Centauri make energy in a different way than our Sun. This star will probably be around for trillions of years. But it's not easy for a planet to have life around Proxima Centauri. The star sends out strong bursts of energy. Also, any planet would have to be really close to the star to be warm enough for life. Proxima b is in this zone, but it gets a lot of strong radiation from the star, way more than Earth gets from the Sun. This could mess up the planet's atmosphere and make it hard for life to exist. Just because a planet is in the right spot doesn't mean it can have life. Proxima b might not have the right atmosphere or water. Without an atmosphere, any life would have a tough time. The James Webb Space Telescope is helping us learn more about Proxima b. It can hopefully answer the big question, is there life on Proxima b? It took a while to get the telescope working perfectly. But now, it can take really detailed pictures. Because Proxima b is in the zone where life could exist, it might give off light that the telescope can see. The telescope can also look for signs of water or an atmosphere. Finding water would be a huge step in figuring out if Proxima b could have life. But even if Proxima b gets about the same amount of sunlight as Earth, it's close to a red star, which means it gets dangerous radiation. So, we don't know for sure if there's water there. Scientists are using computers to guess what the planet might be like. Some think there might be big oceans. It's hard to know for sure without better tools and a good atmosphere. Even if there is an atmosphere, that doesn't mean Proxima b is good for life. One scientist thinks it could be like Venus, with a thick, hot atmosphere that would make it impossible for anything to live there. Proxima b is a cool planet because it's close and might have life. It's a good target for future space missions. But it's going to be tough to get there. Even the fastest spacecraft we have now would take a really long time. But people are working on new technologies, like solar sails, that could get us there much faster. The discovery of Proxima b has made us want to explore the universe even more. We all want to know if there's life out there. The James Webb Space Telescope is amazing, but it has limitations. It's hard to know for sure if a planet can have life, even with all the data we get. Proxima b might be like Venus, which reminds us that just having an atmosphere doesn't mean a planet is good for life. Still, the telescope can look for signs of life, which is really important. The universe is huge, and there are tons of planets out there. Some are big like Jupiter, and some are more like Earth. There are also gas giants that are super hot or have crazy storms. Scientists are learning a lot about these planets. Some planets are small and cloudy, like Neptune. It's hard to see them because they're close to their stars. To understand planets like Proxima b, we're coming up with new ways to find and study them. One way is to watch for when a planet passes in front of its star. This makes the star look a little dimmer, which tells us there's a planet there. This has helped us find lots of planets in the right spot for water to exist. This makes us even more curious about whether we're alone in the universe. Besides finding planets, scientists are also looking for gases in their atmospheres that could mean there's life. The James Webb Space Telescope can see these gases, which is a big deal. If we find these gases, it will be strong proof that there could be life beyond Earth. We're not just looking far away. We're also looking in our own solar system. The search for life is a scientific thing, and it's something that everyone is curious about.